I just got on top of my counter because welcome to Vlogmas day 17. This is gonna be a really short video. You don't understand how cold this house is. I'm debating whether or not I should make myself some coffee, but I don't know because I have to get up early tomorrow. Anyway, I spent almost my entire day catching up on notes. This was my last week of school and I kind of fell behind like a month ago, and don't get me wrong, I would still take notes, but I could not catch up. Hopefully I finish tomorrow. That's why I didn't vlog anything today, because that's literally what I did, and I obviously wasn't gonna bore you guys with just clips of me taking notes. Like, that's boring. The only other thing we did today was go visit my grandma's nephew. I didn't even think about vlogging that part, honestly. Like, it was just like a last minute thing. But on our way back home, we saw that they were selling Krispy Kreme donuts in the middle of the road, and we obviously had to get some. I just got on top of my counter because I am hearing this noise by the fridge, and I think it might be a mouse. Why does this keep happening to me? I just saw it. And my grandma won't come downstairs. My grandma's telling me to ignore it. Yo lo sé, te lo juro, lo vi, pero tan lo. Ya les dije en el video que me estás ignorando. Not her telling me to just sit here and wait till I see it, because she drank milk and she's lactose intolerant. A few videos ago, I mentioned that I had seen a little mouse jump behind our stove, and that day I got like a really bad allergic reaction and I blamed it on the mouse, right? But then we didn't hear it for like a few days, and my grandma and my tia said, well, it's probably like not here anymore. Well, in these past couple of vlogs, I've mentioned almost in every single one that I felt like I was getting an allergic reaction. So my eyes get really puffy and I start getting a rash like all over my face. But since I believed my grandma and my tia that the mouse, you know, was not here anymore, I blamed it on like something I ate or something, right? But no, now that I saw it, I know for sure I am getting an allergic reaction to this mouse because it's in our kitchen and I spend most of my day in the kitchen. This morning, my eyes felt like really itchy, but you know, I ignored it. And before I started filming this video, I started to feel my eyes itch again. I wanted to ignore it, but like you can definitely see they're starting to like puff up. I've mentioned this several times, but I'm like really allergic to anything with fur. People also assume I'm like allergic to dogs, but I'm not allergic to dogs. Well, actually, I don't get like a rash or anything with my grandma's dog, but I do start sneezing a lot because he's just really fluffy. But I have not experienced any type of allergic reaction to my dogs. I have a German Shepherd mix and a Jack Russell Terrier. Let me tell you guys what I'm actually like allergic to based on my experiences. All right, so I have always been allergic to cats. I always develop a rash and start sneezing, and yeah, horses. I didn't think I was allergic to horses, but one time we went on a road trip somewhere here in Mexico with my family, and we decided to go horseback riding because we went to this place where to get to a certain point you have to ride a horse. And you know, we were so excited because we had never ridden a horse. So my sister, my brother, and I were like really excited to get on these horses. And towards the end of our little horse adventure, both my sister and I's eyes were completely shut. Like, our eyes were so swollen. I had like a rash on my neck, on my face, and we had to leave as soon as we could. And we stopped at a store to buy some allergy pills or something. I don't remember what we took, but we had to stop somewhere to get something for our allergies. 3 years ago, I started college here in Mexico, and my class had to do an experiment where we had to create a maze for hamsters. I have always been extremely afraid of mice. or any type of rodent in general. My friends didn't want to keep the hamster at their house, so they made me bring it home. And at first I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, right? But I didn't realize how allergic I was to hamsters. So yeah, same thing happened. Rash, swollen eyes. I just saw it again. And my grandma still doesn't come downstairs. Those have literally been like the only animals I've had experienced an allergic reaction to. I'm also actually allergic to bees. I forgot to mention that, but I got stung by a bee earlier this year in like March or something. I almost died. How did I forget that? That's like the only animal that's like almost killed me. I assume that since I'm allergic to horses, I'm probably most likely allergic to other farm animals. I'm really stressed and paranoid, and my tia and my grandma are also afraid of mice. I just don't understand. I don't understand why this is happening to me. And like this eye is really itchy. This one's actually turning red. I'm telling you guys, I'm not making this up. I'm really allergic to these things. I don't have to have them near me. They just have to be in the same room I'm in. Dad, if you're watching this, bring me some Benadryl because I'm out. I wanted coffee, but there is no way I am going to step foot in the kitchen. There's just no way. And no one is coming to save me. Like, I am not gonna marry you if you're not gonna kill these things for me. I don't want my man to be screaming and jumping alongside with me if there is a spider or a rodent in our house. If you're not gonna save me from these creatures, don't even bother. My grandpa also doesn't get here till Tuesday, and he's the one that kills these things or gets rid of them. I don't know if I'll survive till then. I thought this was gonna be a really short video, but I guess not. Thank you guys for watching Vlogmas Day 17. I'll see you guys tomorrow.